In this video, I will be demonstrating an I-cord join. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. An I-cord join is a great way to join two pieces of knitting together. You are essentially working a 3-needle bind-off while working an I-cord edging. So this pillow edge has been joined using the I-cord join method. And when worked in a contrasting color like this, makes for a very nice decorative edge. So I've picked up stitches on my front and back piece, and I prepared them onto a single needle. I'll show you how I did that right now. So I'm going to be joining these two edges together, and I've picked up my stitches on one side and the other side. So to get these set up onto a single needle to make the I-cord join go a little smoother, I'm going to slip them onto a single needle. So to do that, I will get one stitch from one needle and one stitch from the other needle and alternate. Because I want to use a knit two together, I want to make sure I get the back stitch first onto this new needle. That way, when I work the knit two together, the front stitch will be joined to the back stitch. So I slip one stitch and then I just alternate down the stitches. Without missing any and without dropping any. And what I will end up with is this, where all of the stitches are alternated and onto a single cable needle. So these are loaded onto a single needle just to make working the I-cord join easier, and they are ready to go. I need a double-pointed needle, and I will cast on 4 stitches. And my working yarn here, and my working needle here is a US 4. I've loaded my stitches onto a smaller needle, however, to make it easier to knit them off. So I will slip, I'm not turning this, I just used long tail cast on is all. I cast on 4 stitches. I will slip those 4 purlwise to this needle holding my edge stitches. And now pulling tightly across the back, I am going to knit 3, slip that last stitch knitwise, knit 2 together off of this needle, and then slip that stitch over, like so. And then I slip those 4 stitches back. Now because this is a corner, I need to work a regular I-cord row to miter this corner. So I will just knit 4, and then slip those back. Now I can work every single stitch up this side as a joining row. So I knit 3, I slip 1 knitwise, and I knit 2 together. I slip that stitch over, and then I slip those 4 stitches back. Now I pull tightly across the back to make my first stitch, and I work the first 3, I slip the 4th knitwise, knit 2 together, pass that stitch over, and then slip those 4 back. And that's all there is to it. Knit 3, slip 1 knitwise, knit 2 together. Pass that stitch over, and then slip those 4 back. You can make your I-cord as large as you like. This is a 4-stitch I-cord. You could do a 3-stitch I-cord, would be a little smaller. You could do 5, 6. Here's what it looks like on the right side. There is a slight ridge where the knit 2 togethers were worked. Right there. But because I picked up my stitches in the color of the I-cord, it is not noticeable. If you were using the body color and working the I-cord in a contrasting color, directly joining the contrasting color stitches, you would get peek through along this line of that other color. So I didn't want peek through, so I made sure to pick up my stitches in the yellow and then work the I-cord in the yellow. So the peek through is eliminated. And this is what it looks like on the other side. So I like to call this the right side of the pillow, even though it's the wrong side of my I-cord, because it looks a little cleaner. There isn't that ridge. So that was how to work the I-cord join. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.